Well, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all having a blessed day. It is another hot day here in Little Rock, Arkansas. We're getting up in the 90s and it's very humid here, so it's hotter than that. In the morning, it's usually a little bit cooler. I can open it up here and get some fresh air. But we're supposed to get some thunderstorms today, and that's good. I don't mind a couple days straight of thunderstorms, If it rains for just 2 hours, yeah, and the sun comes back out, it makes it that much worse. So I think we're all looking forward to that rain. We were rained out here in May. Anyway, I'm making this video about some of the cases of vegetables I've been getting. I got my case of corn in yesterday. 2 cases I picked up. I'm waiting on 2 cases of peas that are coming today, supposed to be here today. I made a video on the 2 cases of green beans. I have a couple cans that are dented, but I picked up a smoked ham, and I'm going to be utilizing that crock pot right there for the first time. I made a video explaining that I had made some stuffed peppers before winter hit, and I dropped my crock pot. And it broke into 3 different places, and I said, well, I'm going to be using the oven. It's going to take me a while to save up for one, and I got a good deal on that. The 6 quart was $19.97, and the 7 quart was $21.97. There were 6 left, so I snagged one of them real quick, and I'm going to be using that for that ham, and those 2 cans of dented green beans I'm going to use up right away. And put me some potatoes in there for this weekend. So now, they had a date of 2023. That's all right. I use green beans more than I do other canned vegetables. But those were $4.97 a case, so I picked up 2 cases. All right. Do the math. That's 12 cans in a case. That's about 50 cents a can. Right, so I got my corn today. Now, this was a little bit more expensive. It was not $5.97 a case. Again, that's 12 cans. So that's like 50 cents a can. So I picked up 2 cases of that. Now, I'm finding those in the Flash Pick part of my Walmart app. I don't know what they're doing in there. I mentioned this before, that I think that they're clearing out some of their surplus before they get what they consider the new harvest in. I got 2 cans of peas coming today. They were pretty much the same. Cases of peas coming today. Supposed to be here today. 50 cents a can as well. They're still 50 cents a can, pretty much. Well, maybe a little bit more, but $5.97 for 12 cans. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And now, Walmart is associated with Sam's Club, so there ain't no Walmart that has the capacity to hold this kind of stuff. They just don't have the space out back. So they're definitely filling some of the orders from Sam's Club. Who knows if, they're just now getting it in because of logistics, but they're definitely pushing it to get it out to make room for the next harvest being canned up. Now, I watched the president give a speech saying that he was predicting food shortages come October, but he never gave a solution to that problem. A lot of farmers are having trouble with their yields and stuff, and logistics, and the price of shipping it, and stuff like that. We're all taking a hit in the belt. So, like I said, the most I can figure is they're getting rid of some of the surpluses in their warehouses to make room for what they believe is going to be the next harvest. Now, I keep going back and checking my app. I'm not sponsored by Walmart. I'm glad I went back. I said, oh yeah, after the green beans, I said, I'm going to go back and check again. And sure enough, I found the cases of corn and the cases of peas. Now, the corn has a date of it of 2024, but I'm sure both of these, or all 3 of them, are going to last longer than that. So I had somebody comment on my channel and said, yeah, that was an excellent deal. As a matter of fact, they didn't think you could get that deal anywhere. Well, you know, I don't know what to tell you. I am. The most I could do is I took a screenshot of my app and the prices of the cases and sent it to a Facebook friend in their messenger. But yeah, I'm definitely getting it at these prices. Not everybody has the space to garden and can their own, so they can can their own. It's a lot of work. And so, but I'm still stocking up on what I can. And I've said this before in other videos, you really need to stock up. I know there's still a lot of people out there. I have friends of them, they just eat out religiously and they pay the extra price for the convenience. But if the grid goes down, those restaurants ain't going to be able to cook no more. So I'd like to encourage some of my friends who do that and still live that way and have chosen to pay the extra price to live that way to at least stock up for enough for at least a month. Because you may not like to cook, but when you get hungry and there's no stores open, no restaurants open because the power's gone down, you're going to be glad you have it. And what's the worst that could happen? Nothing. I mean, you end up eating it anyway. So anyway, yeah, I'm definitely getting these at a good deal, and I'm about to go back into that part of my app and see if they've put any beans in there or cans of mixed vegetables. Now, they would be being sold individually, and I prefer to get them in a case. They are a little bit cheaper by the case, and I would love to find some beans for sure. So I'm about to go back into that app and see what they got. Anyway, that's what I'm doing today. Trying to organize and get all this stuff organized. And I might move some stuff around. And anyway, please prep a little bit because you never know. You know, they say most people don't have enough food in their house to last them a week or two. They're used to that. We're living in a day and age where it's not like that no more. So they suggest that you prep for at least a month. Well, actually 3 months. A lot of places, a lot of things I've seen say it prep for at least 3 months, even if you have to buy it a little bit at a time. All right? But you should at least have enough food in your house to cook for at least 1 month. All right? Till you can figure out what you're going to do if you find yourself in that situation. And really, we're heading for that. We're absolutely heading for that. Ain't slowing down either. Not really. I'm looking forward to the real estate bubble bursting. It might save some of these people whose rents are going up to $800 a month, and I kid you not. There's a housing shortage rapidly coming across the United States. And I think a lot of people are in the process of doing that right now, trying to get people out, putting people out on the street so they can get more for them apartments before the real estate bubble bursts, all right? And I hope it does burst. I think they've been very arrogant, to tell you the truth. It's not all about money. It's not all about competition in the market. Sometimes it has to be about people. Yeah, so in the lumber bubble's going to have to burst soon. From what I understand, it's starting to come down. I mean, that's ridiculous what they're charging for lumber. But I have a feeling that they're bringing it in from another country. I think Mexico is one of the #1 sellers of any kind of lumber to the United States. And with the cost of fuel going up, yeah, that could explain a lot. I think we need to get back to sourcing stuff from our own country, including oil, okay? So anyway, I got a lot to do today. It's Friday. I want to be able to relax later. I got some things like I want to cook this weekend. I know a big meal. I'm always making something, but I really want to cook me a nice big meal. I got some neighbors I want to haul some of it over to. Anyway, if you're experiencing part of that heat wave, y'all keep cool now, all right? Stay out of that heat as much as you possibly can. Stay hydrated. And y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.